Yes. So anyway, I live in the state of Victoria, Melbourne, Australia. State where it's been recorded 5,700 people, innocent people, each year are tortured by the psychiatric regime against their will. Now that doesn't include the people who are coerced, who psychiatrists tell, oh, take this, have some ECT and it will be good for you. And the person goes, well, you're a doctor and you do no harm, so, okay, well, maybe it will work. But they're not really that stupid. I'm sending them up. They're not. They're like, okay. Right, you all hate me. Go along with what you say, and hopefully the whole world will calm down and think I'm alright, and I can get on with my life, I can be contributing members of we're all in crisis. I don't need much pushing to be, try and fit in with other people. They were always trying to fit in with what other people try and tell them to do. And particularly when they're upset, grieving something loss, being through some awful traumatic things that are resurfacing, that are being doubled up with something else that has happened. People like that don't need much pushing or persuading to try and do what the so-called doctors, the pillars of community, are telling them to do. But take me, look, when they first took me along there, I can't take it. Oh. I tried them, they hurt me, they made me feel shit, they made me not be able to think properly, and I thought, this isn't any good, and they said you have to. And so of course I stopped taking them. Then I became non-compliant, then I became involuntary, then I became one of those people that get forced down to the ground. Wow. Screaming out, you're violating my human rights. You're going to regret this. I can't actually believe that the population thinks that's okay to do to a person. I haven't committed a crime. There was no court of law that dragged me in and said, oh, you've broken the law here. No. No, it was you appear to be mentally ill. Well, anybody can do that. Anybody can go, I don't like you. I don't like your manner. I don't like you. I'm jealous of you. I want to put you away from this life. That's psychiatry. That's what psychiatry operates on. It backs up the thought. It also means that the people that are most innovative, that are most diverse in the community, are the people that are being marginalised until they can get to that point where they can start sort of talking about the stuff that they're coming up with. It takes a while to be able to get anything done. I know with writing books, if I don't take at least 2 years to write a book, it's very hurried, and there'll be things in there that I want to change later on. So at least 2 years. Some people will take 10 or more years to write a book. I like to be a bit quicker. See, things that are large, and then you can't just suddenly tell a person what it's all about straight away. You need to work it out. So if it's an innovation, and the punters out there are saying, oh, we don't understand, symbolism and stuff. Take me for instance, I was saying people were poisoning my food. Now, they are. Not the way I was saying it back then, but this way. In most foods and some substances, unless you go organic preservative free, it has petroleum-based substance in it. Totally toxic to me. And I've become more and more sensitive of these, particularly after the injections of neuroleptics. My body's just really had enough of all that. So, yeah, people were poisoning my food, but I needed to articulate it in a way so that my society understood. They still haven't changed things to soft things, but there's a lot of people out there thinking, well, we're going to go organic and get preservative free as well, because petrol in the body is not healthy. Now that's just one side of things. There's a lot of various things that can happen in a person's life. I'll just mention a few. I mean, there's workplace bullying, there's relationship situations that can get quite violent and verbally abusive. There's stress-related things like making sure you have a roof over your head, making sure you have a job. Life isn't necessarily going to go the way people want to immediately or need it to, rather. So that's a good thing, it's needing things to be decent enough to not have your mind full of clutter and panic, being triggered to think about those times you're in the corner being attacked, doubling up on that memory. I don't need that. And certainly don't need to be tortured on top of that by psychiatrists.